Making his way. All the talking. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. The straight right just misses. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And they're looking in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven.
What's up, bro?
This is where they want to be.
Blessings to you too, bro. I appreciate you being here. Thanks to everybody. Thanks for coming in, y'all. How you doing?
That big hook doesn't land. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter punch. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. So much firepower here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Counter punch. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And he did not take that well at all. The legend Klitschko is on the canvas. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. jab not finding its target. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left and right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
An assassin in some trouble here. Looks like trouble was averted. Low hold a second, Johnny. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. Didn't wait. Whoa, wait a minute. And Larry Holmes goes down.
The weather is great, Joe. The weather is great.
Take another look.
You're right.
The weather's great. Warm. He got hit with a crazy combination. It was a 1-2 hook. We just started bullying him though, pressing the pace. Family's going great. He's doing great. Me and wife was off today. What'd you do today, Joe?
Let's talk about Holmes in that last. Here's the bell for round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
They're both trying for a knockout. Straight right just misses. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage.
You doing some laundry right now? Okay. The weather was pretty decent.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Good boxing is good.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. You'd like to see more jabs. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Oh my, the big foot! Let's talk about punch score in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are... Time for the 5th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. He threw a punch and just got countered. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Just missed with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Good counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. After what? This is the beginning of round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch. Oh, Larry Holmes is down. Goes Larry Holmes. Lincoln, you miss a good thing we can watch that all over again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
It's not forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown. To make up